welcome. This is Road Sense, the official television program of the Federal Road Safety Corps. I am Queen Anyuku. The Federal Road Safety Corps, as a lead agency in road safety administration and traffic management, was created in the year 1988 to tackle the menace of crashes on Nigerian roads. Since the emergence of the elite corps, the organization has strived to live up to expectation by making the highways safer and entrenching safer road use culture that has resulted in drastic reduction in incidences of road crashes. The monumental strides achieved by the Corps in creating a safer motoring environment in Nigeria can best be linked to the quality of leadership and personalities that the Corps is blessed with over the years. Beginning from the first board chairman, Professor Wole Soyinka, and the pioneer Corps Marshal, Dr. Olu Agunloye, down to the immediate past Corps Marshal, Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi, as well as the present acting Corps Marshal, Dauda Ali Biu. It is just to say that the Corps has enjoyed excellence, sagacity, dexterity, and commitment when it comes to steering the wheel of leadership of the ISO certified organization. In its 34 years of existence, the Corps has to a large degree redefined leadership and achieved excellence evidenced in the continuous reduction in road traffic crashes, injuries and fatalities on our roads. We'll take a break now. When we return, we shall take you through the handing and taking over ceremony that took place at the national headquarters of the Commission in Abuja.
If overspeeding and overtaking every other driver on the road is your hobby, well, I have got bad news for you. The higher the speed, the more fuel the car will consume. Crash, severe injury, and death. I'm sure you don't like the sound of that, especially on our Nigerian road where we have potholes, speed bump, okadas, keke, and lots more. You may be careful, but can you vouch for other road users? I bet you can't. A fraction of a second can mean a lot of a difference between life and death. Many have gone this way. Do you still want to be a road champion? So drive at responsible speed or within speed limit and that of those around. For emergency and inquiry, call our toll-free number 122. This message is brought to you by the Federal Road Safety Corps, creating a safe motoring environment in Nigeria.
Road crashes don't just happen. They are caused. The Corps Marshal Federal Road Safety Corps, Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi, therefore enjoins all road users to avoid road vices such as speeding, overloading, use of phone while driving, night trips, facing oncoming vehicles, drunk driving, non-use of seat belts, wrongful and dangerous overtaking, lane indiscipline, and other road traffic rules violations. Always drive to save lives. Remember, road safety is a shared responsibility. This message is from the Federal Road Safety Corps, BC Kazim, Assistant Corps Marshal, Corps Public Enlightenment Office, Announcer.
Recently, the Corps witnessed another worthy succession in a transition ceremony where the mantle of leadership was passed from one seasoned, refined and well-experienced Corps Marshal to another perfectly baked as well as seasoned professional safety practitioner and road safety expert. In the ceremony, the SY Corps Marshal Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi handed over the affairs of the Corps to Deputy Corps Marshal Dauda Alibiu, following the appointment by the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, of Deputy Corps Marshal Dauda Alibiu as the Acting Corps Marshal, Federal Road Safety Corps, on the 24th of July, 2022.
Mr. President has approved the appointment of the Acting Corps Marshal for the Federal Road Safety Corps in the person of DCM Dauda Alibiu, with effect from last night. The tenure of the Corps Marshal ended at 12 midnight yesterday. So, as per the government processes, Mr. President approved the acting appointment pending the processes of appointment of a substantive Corps Marshal. And I duly informed the chairman of the Federal Road Safety Commission, and I respectfully requested his presence at the handing over this morning. So this is a very brief ceremony before we proceed to the whole parade ground, for me to do the final sign-off in this Olo chamber. And once again, to thank the Corps management team for the tremendous support we have received. I've said everything at the first Corps Marshal valedictory lecture. I've said everything at the cocktail, the regimental dinner. I've said everything at the dinner hosted in my honor last Thursday. I've said the remaining thing at the parade for officers and marshals. And the last thing here is to say thank you. Thank you for making my tenure to be memorable, to be enjoyable, and to be glorious. Because when I came on 23rd in July 2014, I said the exit of senior officers will be glorious. And it has been glorious. We didn't bury anybody. And you have made my own to be double glorious for me. Thank you for the week-long celebration. of the outgoing Corps Marshal. I appreciate all this. I will ask Chairman to make one or two comments before we do the signing ceremony, and the acting Corps Marshal will make brief remark, and we take photographs so that we can quickly proceed to the whole parade ground. My Chairman.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, like the outgoing Corps Marshal said, that this is a very brief ceremony for the purposes of the handing over before we proceed to the pull-out for the parade. Like he said, we have said so many things over last week about all the tenor and what good it brought to the Federal Road Safety Corps. I will just pray, like all of you, that the transition is seamless between the outgoing Corps Marshal and the acting Corps Marshal, and that all of you, especially the DCMs and the ACMs and all the members of staff, will give your full support to the acting DCM so that you could navigate the Federal Road Safety Corps successfully pending the time when the substantive Corps Marshal is appointed by the President, Commander-in-Chief. We need your support and your prayers, and also your support and prayers to the outgoing Corps Marshal as he disengage and start a new phase of life, of which, you know, the Federal Road Safety Corps is a big family. Every time you see former and the retired officers, they're always coming for all our activities. That's how it should be. Yeah. We have that esprit de corps. It should be maintained. We are all part and parcel of each other. You could see even during the dinner and at the parade also, you will see the pioneer Corps Marshal, Dr. Abdullah, has always been here. So all of them have always been around. That's how it should be. So please pray for the outgoing Corps Marshal and also give support and cooperation to the acting Corps Marshal during this transition period. Thank you very much.
As a witness and the DCMs are present, I hereby hand over the administration of the Federal Road Safety Corps to the acting Corps Marshal, DCM Dauda Ali. And also present the flag. And present the flag of the Federal Road Safety Corps to the acting Corps Marshal. And this to be hoisted immediately because my flag has been lowered to be presented to me and I'm taking it home. So this is flag which must be handed over to be hoisted immediately now. So, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I wish you well. Thank you, sir.
Express our gratitude to God Almighty for showing us this day. Our thanks also goes to Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief Muhammad Buhari. We also thank the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustafa, the FRC Commission, particularly the chairman who is present here, the outgoing Marshal and the entire management of the Federal Road Safety Commission. We want to assure that within the acting period, we will strive to maintain the standard. We also strive to ensure that the mandate of the FRC is pursued vigorously so that we all succeed in achieving our key objectives. So on behalf of myself and the entire team, management team, and all the officers on the FRC, we wish to thank the outgoing Marshal for his dedication to work, his service, the energy he has, and the intensity in his work. And we assure him that we will not let the system down by the grace of God. Mr. Chairman, the outgoing Marshal, and my colleagues, thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
The colorful ceremony was followed by the hoisting of flag by the acting Corps Marshal at the national headquarters to symbolize the taking over of the affairs of leadership of the elite corps. To set the ball rolling as part of the tradition of leadership of the Corps, the acting Corps Marshal immediately, without any laxity, swung into action so as to ensure continuity. His first official engagement was the Corps Marshal parade at the national headquarters, where he made public his mission statement and the direction of his leadership.
Salute!
I want to say good morning to you all. I felt that it is very necessary to get you together this morning and formally inform you of the latest developments in the Corps. The SY Corps Marshal, Dr. Boboye, MNI, has retired from the services of the Federal Road Safety Commission with effect from 24th of July. And the President and Commander-in-Chief, President Muhammadu Buhari, has appointed me, Deputy Corps Marshal Dauda Alibiu, as the acting Corps Marshal to take charge of the system so that we ensure that there's seamless transition and operations of the Corps. I want you to know that the system still remains. The usual balance is soldier come, soldier go, but barracks still remain the same. So we shall continue with our activities in the normal way. We should not drop. We should not drop in any way. In fact, we should only try to improve. So that's why I gathered you here this morning to tell you, you must work harder. You must work harder so that we can take the system to a much higher level. Now, this is just my first address. I will have a meeting with the deputy commercials and the entire management. Then we'll work out a roadmap. There are certain things we need to address and let you know, particularly on the issues of patrol activities, issues of discipline, issues of your welfare, which we'll address that seriously. I know of the challenges because I've been in the system, so I know what the problem is. I will try and address it. So I want you to cooperate, work harder, maintain all the rules, discipline as provided in our condition of service and the regulation of maintenance of discipline. And I want to assure you that you also enjoy your work. I assure you that, yes. But then you must also work as well, yes. So, as I said earlier, this address is short. I will have things to discuss with the management team. Then I probably will have reason to probably address you next week Monday, so that we'll now disclose to you what we discuss with them and what we intend to do, and we will move forward. I assure you that there are many problems that are pending that you have. I know them all. We will tackle them and go forward. So, at this juncture, I want to thank you. Yes, I want to thank you very much, and please try and maintain the standard, improve on the standard, improve from where we are.
Remove headdress. Three hearty cheers to Acting Commercial. Now that I leave you, FCNA, CP, CPA. As we have come to the end of commercial address, may I have a kind permission to carry on the rest of the parade, sir?
The acting Corp Marshal has shown commitment and adequate zeal to deliver on mandate and further position the Corps on the path that will lead to speedy realization of the corporate mandate of the ISO Certified Public Service Organization. This is about the size of our package for you this week. You can always contribute to the program through our dedicated feedback line. The number to call and send SMS to is 0805-299-7931. Please do send your views on the program or any FRSC-related matter to the same number. We hope you have enjoyed the program. Tune in as always on same station and same time. I am your host, Queen Anyuku. Thanks for watching.